Sure.
Is everyone ready to tour?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Taste Tour has returned. We thank you for joining us again. We hope you are a return visitor, but if not,
welcome.
Subscribe.
Yes, that's true.
So, what we have this time? Quite a while back now, we tried our first Bird Dog product. We have not yet disliked one of them.
That's true.
So,
we have one later on that I may
it may be questionable, but hey. We tried the peach. We done.
I would be surprised if I don't like this.
Cinnamon. We did cinnamon.
I feel like this is a layup for them. It's gotta be good, but we'll see.
So this is Bird Dog apple flavored whiskey at 40% alcohol. We've discussed this before. I really like that they keep them at 40%.
A lot of flavored whiskeys drop at 35, 30.
Yep. Let's see. That's about
they don't have
really.
much anything on there. I'm excited. I think that this is like a softball.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you smell it?
No, not from here. Ooh, that does smell good. You can give yourself. Ooh, that smells
all
good.
right.
Yeah. You can smell it a little bit. That smells good. Oh fuck
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's right off the bat. Here's what I've got.
That's
still
really good.
It's still bourbony. Okay, I like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's
it's got that sweetness on the back end too.
It does. It's actually sweeter as it goes down.
Yeah, it's so good.
So here's the deal with this. Okay, first of all, the apple flavor is it's spiced apples almost. It's like I'm getting spices. It's like spiced apples is what it tastes like to me.
I think that's got to be something with like how it mixes with the bourbon.
It could be.
Maybe.
The camera just
Just
made
make
a
a
noise.
noise. Something
The
did.
camera just made a noise like boo-doo.
I
think the camera just did like a boo-doo. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Something made a noise of some sort, yeah. Maybe it wasn't the camera.
See if it's still on.
Camera's rolling.
Okay, well then.
Somebody's phone.
We'll keep that in. Okay. Now what were we talking about? A Bird Dog apple.
All right, so the first thing, right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, is camera's running. That's the first thing. So it's real. It's definitely bourbony, which I like. So you got the 40% thing. I always appreciate when they do this, and then it's fantastic at the same time. So
the lack of burn is amazing for it being 40%.
I feel like the picture is way more dog than bird. Like I don't get any bird from this picture. You know,
it's a dog that after the owner shoots the birds, he goes after and grabs them.
I'd rather it have like wings or something.
Okay. So
at least a beak.
Can we talk about the whiskey and not the dog that is not having a bird in his mouth?
If you're gonna be called Bird Dog, I expect a little bit of bird. I want at least a little bit of bird in there. Where's the bird?
How do you live?
At least have a bird in his mouth, right?
Let's get back to
How
the
do you
whiskey.
survive?
It's a fair question.
Why? Because I'm inquisitive?
yeah. Actually, I'm surprised you knew that word. That's congratulations there. All right, so the apple here is very like nice, just rich, sweet. It feels sweet as soon as you put it in your mouth. You can actually feel like the somewhat thick sweetness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Everybody, stop it!
A thick sweetness.
Damn it! Now I'm
As soon as you put it in your mouth, you can feel that thick sweetness.
Oh no!
You walked right into
Well, you gotta refrain. Here's the thing: when you tee it up with
you can't put
in your mouth, put in your mouth. When you tee it up with that, almost anything sounds bad.
When you put it in your mouth.
But okay, now that we're not 5. Okay, let's go. We can do this. We can do this.
So you first have the bourbon taste. And that was the first thing I tasted was a slight amount of bourbon, and then all of a sudden this apple sweetness with spices just kind of started taking over.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they said apple pie. I wouldn't complain.
Same here,
right.
because it's not straight apple. There's some degree of spice.
There's some spices going on. I bet if we got the big bottle, it would say more about it.
It has to, because this is not straight apple. There's no way.
Yeah, they don't give us any info, but maybe you can look it up online, ladies and gentlemen, since you're online right now.
I mean, you can tell the difference between apple that's just apple and apples with spices. This has, it's not a lot of spice, but there's some degree of spice.
Maybe they're not online right now. Maybe they've got a database. Maybe like it's like post-apocalyptic shit, right? And they've got a database of all the shit from the internet, but they're not online.
So let me get this straight. So they had a database with finite amount of resources, and Tidwell Taste Store
Tidwell
ended
Taste Store
up.
made it.
No. They
Made
just
the
got
cut.
everything before like a certain point, right?
Everything on the internet.
Everything on the internet.
Is there a database in the world that could store all that?
The internet.
Okay.
The
But
point
it's not
is,
the internet.
chances are, barring post-apocalyptic shit, chances are, or maybe they just saved the database of Tidwell Taste Store videos for watching later, and then world ends, they've still got the hard drive, and they're like, oh, I'll watch this.
Can you please continue with the review?
Okay. Assuming that you can look up information about what's in it online, I assume. So, I like it.
8.5 is my rating.
That's what I was gonna.
I'll
go.
give it an 8.
I'm at an 8.5 as well.
I'm doing 8.5. It's great. I like it a
An
lot.
8 and a trio of 8.5. Does anybody have anything to add about this wonderful, delicious whiskey?
No, I'm ready for the next. I'm like pumped about these.
Yeah?
Now. Yeah.
Okay. This has been Bird Dog Apple Flavored Whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume. It is from the, Bottled for Western Spirits by Three Springs Bottling Company in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So, high ratings there. Very good whiskey if you like whiskey, if you like apples.
Yeah.
Just check it out.
Home run.
Taste Tour will be back. Thanks for joining us. Join us again. I'd like to thank everyone for making it to the end of this video. I'd like to ask you all, if you did make it to the end of this video, to subscribe to our channel, join us on Twitter at Tidwell Tour, and click like on Facebook, Tidwell Taste Tour. Cheers to that, and once again, subscribe for all new videos.
I drink too, Dad.